Procreate is finally coming with an update, Procreate 5.4. Savage Interactive, the producers of Procreate, have invited me into the beta team, so I'm now testing out Procreate 5.4. The main thing that's changing is Brush Studio. There's 144 new brushes in Procreate and they are all created by Webster together with the team of Procreate. And in this video I'm just going to show you what's coming and what the changes are for this new update. It has been over 2 years since Procreate had a major update. Why did it take so long for a new update? The main reason was Procreate Dreams. The producers of Procreate concentrated on making the animation version of Procreate, called Procreate Dreams. Besides that, there was not much they could add to Procreate because it's a fully developed app. On December 18, 2024, the CEO of Procreate announced the upcoming updates for Procreate and Procreate Dreams. So I was excited to see the new version. However, they are taking more time to release it. It's now in beta. They invited a team of testers to look for any bugs. They're probably going to use the same Brush Studio in Procreate Dreams. With this update they concentrated on the most important asset, Brush Studio. They've added 144 new brushes. They invited Webster, who has made great brushes for Photoshop. He was later hired by Adobe to create new free brushes for Creative Cloud members. He quit Adobe after they decided to use artificial intelligence in their software. Kyle had made brushes for Procreate before. In April 2016 he made a natural brushes brush set for Earth Day. You could buy the brushes with an in-app purchase and the proceeds went to WorldLife Fund. They're now in the classic Procreate brush set called Earth. So this is Procreate 5.4 beta, and the main thing that has changed is Brush Studio. When you tap on Brush Studio you can see that there are a lot of new brushes, and these are all made by Webster. And there are pencils, pens, inks, charcoals, pastels, oils, gouache, paints, watercolors, markers, lettering, design, essentials, street art, comics, environment, creative and digital brush sets. I was a bit scared because I didn't see the old brushes, but there's a solution because maybe you also have some custom-made brushes you imported into Procreate. And together with these 144 new brushes, how do you stack them all? So this is the Procreate library, and now you can have several libraries in Brush Studio. You just have to pinch and then you see the different libraries, and here's the classic library. So all of the old brushes are still in Procreate 5.4. And I've also included my own brushes, my own custom brushes. So the Stayf Engrave, Stayf Dots, Stayf Comic Inks, Stayf Watercolours, Stayf Impress, Stayf Ivan Earl and the Stayf Mary Blair brushes. And we'll be adding new custom brushes, especially with this new Brush Studio where you can do a lot more things to create new brushes. All of these new brushes I will show you in the next video. So I'm just going to do the pencils, pens, inks and all the brushes that Webster and also the studio, which is called Savage Interactive. These are the producers of Procreate, have made for 5.4. And I need to put a disclaimer because this is still the beta version, and with a beta version some things may change, and also in the properties. So all the things that I will show may not end up in the final version of Procreate 5.4. I'm just going to go back to my own library, and I've made a test brush, and here I can explain what is new in Brush Studio. They added some new properties. So I'm just going to select the brush, and it now looks a bit like this. It's just a normal textured brush. And when you tap on it, you go to the Brush Studio, and you already see that there are two new properties you can change. That is jitter lateral and jitter linear. And jitter lateral, you can change the jitter sideways. So it looks a little bit more like this. And you can also change linear and add some more spacing to it, because these are the default jitters. And then you can create more randomized brushes. When you go to shape, there are also some new features in Brush Studio. So when you scroll down, you can also add the roundness vertical jitter, that's new, and the roundness horizontal jitter. So when you change, you know, the way you use your brush, so you can change the roundness of your brush, and then you can change the roundness vertical jitter and the roundness horizontal jitter. In rendering, there's also a new feature, and that's called the alpha threshold. And when you turn that on, and this is great for ink brushes, then you get a different kind of brush without anti-aliasing. And this is great, you know, for if you're doing a lot of ink work, and you know, sometimes you have artifacts, and when you turn on alpha threshold, and you can also change the threshold amount, you can create very nice ink brushes. And finally, in Apple Pencil, I think they had it before, but the graph for your pressure is back in Apple Pencil. So you can change, you know, the pressure of your Apple Pencil per brush. What they're also going to add is a backup with iCloud, so you can back up all of your brushes to iCloud. And another thing I need to mention is that because there are so many brushes now in Procreate, they have a search bar. So when you swipe down, you can type in a brush you want. So I use the Walt Kelly brush a lot. So if you press or type in Kelly, and I'm now in another library, but it will search all the libraries and then find the brush you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because each time I upload a new video, you get a notification. Drawing is fun, and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!